All right, game number 3 in the Peewee Provincial Championship. We are live at the Joe Byrne Memorial Stadium in Grand Falls, Windsor this morning. My name is George Scott. Cameraman this morning, Cameron Scott. We're pleased to bring you all the games from the Joe Byrne of this tournament for the next 3 days. 7 games today, 8 tomorrow, and 6 on Wednesday, starting at 8 o'clock each morning. 2 games in the book so far. First 2 games this morning, the Jackals defeated the Cobras by a score of 5-2. We just saw Grand Falls Windsor hang on to defeat the Scorpions by a score of 2-1. This game will feature the Avalon Celtics and the Bay Arena team from Bay Roberts. If you'd like to get in touch with us, please do so using the contact information at the bottom of your screen. My Twitter handle there, Cat's Mike Guy, and my email address there on the right, gscott33@hotmail.com. Say hello to Jamie Hurley checking in on Twitter, watching that last game. Go Scorpions. Well, the Scorpions came close. They were trailing 2-0 late in that game. Got a goal in the last 2 minutes from Declan Barron, to pull within 1. Got the goaltender out, but couldn't get the tying goal. Here again, Avalon Celtics, Bay Roberts, the Bay Arena Rovers. They are in the white, the Celtics in the blue, with the gold, yellow trim. And we're underway. Celtics get the puck down in deep. Lamb is out in front. Can't get to it, but Pico will get it and play it back in. Edmonds looking for it. Puck still down in the Bay Arena end of the ice. Finally, it's taken away. Celtics come up with it through center ice. This is Pico. They go down the corner, around to the far side. Crane comes up with it. Up ahead for Bradbury. Off his stick. Melendi has it. Melendi will dump it in. Edmonds in goal for Bay Arena. Left it back there. Puck is now over along the far boards. Out into center. Crane. Zach Crane. Wide, threw it in front. Big pile up in front. The puck goes in. No indication yet from the referee. The players are celebrating. It's a goal for Bay Arena. Bit of a strange one as the puck was just thrown in front from a sharp angle. Managed to get underneath goaltender Nathan Neniakara in goal for the Celtics. Dixon brings it back in. Brady Dixon to the corner. Boone looking for it. Taken away and through center ice. Here's Jack Melendi. Melendi dumps it in around the glass. Courage in there for the Celtics. Hong calling for it back at the blue line. Puck was bouncing on him a little bit. He's got it again. Tried to throw it towards the net. That was intercepted. Hong able to hold it in for just a second and squirts out into center. Shot right back in again. Coombs. Courage reaching for it, couldn't quite get to it. Edmonds. Jared Edmonds off the boards. Up ahead for Porter. Porter's in over the blue line. Was looking for Mercer. Puck hopped over his stick into the corner. Celtics come up with it. Courage inside his own blue line through center ice. That pass was intercepted. Courage heading to the bench. Billy Porter for Sidney Reed. Reed threw it towards the net. Same sort of play as last time. This time Manny Akara's got it. He'll hang on. Face-off won by the Celtics. They'll clear it down the ice and from their own side of the red line, so that'll be icing against the Avalon Celtics. Puck is lugged out by Keats and cleared in. Edmonds out to play it. Leaves it back there. Taken away by Powell. Powell. Cross ice pass. Shot. Edmonds got a glove on that. Deflected it over the top of the net as Cook got away a shot from the circle. Bradbury backhands it down the ice. Got a little race for it now. Butler hustling in after it. Nathan Butler waiting for support, gets it back to Bradbury. A little too far for him. Norman following up on it. His shot, good blocker save. Puck ends up in behind Manny Akara, but it stays out. Made the blocker save. It dropped in behind him. Another shot on net. Just cleared away. Butler will keep it in. Celtics can't get it out of their own end right now. Butler pinching in again. Bradbury behind the net. Has Crane out in front. Bradbury looking for Crane. Elects to come this side for Butler. Pass was too hard for him, but Butler able to hold it in. Went between the feet of Keats. Manny Akara plays it behind the net. Crane off the boards. Pico coming off the bench, intercepted it, dumps it in. He's going to go in and chase it. Pico down in the corner, big collision down there. A couple of players went down off the board. Seaver holds it in at the blue line. Throws it towards the net. Norman trying to clear it away. Finally, Norman gets to it but can't get it out. Held in by Shea, dumped back in. Norman's got to go back behind his net again. Pressure now by the Celtics. Boone. Seaver did hold it in at the blue line. Pico got it out in front, taken away by Coombs. Coombs off the boards. Dixon. Still can't get it out. Coombs will try it again. This time it comes out. Crane has it. Crane. Working in against Butt. Out in front. Puck went through the crease. Lamb. Straight up through center. Knocked off his stick. Celtics follow up on it. Get it into Bay Arena territory, but the Rovers bring it out again. Another collision inside the blue line. Now we're 2-on-2. And hopped over the stick of Mason Crane. Hong in the corner for the Celtics. Over on the far side. Through the middle looking for Courage. Pass was behind him. Porter's got it. Porter working against Hong. In over the blue line. Porter. Hong was hounding him all the way. Porter got it out in front and cleared away. Back in the corner again. Porter has it. Crane is out in front. Couldn't get the puck to him. The Celtics will head up ice. Cook. Pass went behind Butt. Who'll dump it in. He's going to head to the bench on a change. Courage has it in the corner for the Celtics. Try to get it around behind the net. Johansson holds it in. Johansson for Melendi. Puck was knocked off his stick. Terry goes into the corner. Shot right on. That save made by Edmonds. He'll hang on. No rebound. 7:56 left to go. In our opening period, that's the first shot on goal by the Avalon Celtics. They had a lot of pressure early in the first period. Coombs can't get it out. Again, the Celtics keep it in. Shot didn't get through. Kept in by Simmons. Cody had the chance a moment ago. Simmons now has it. Out in front looking for Powell, and it came to the other side and away from him and out into center ice. Keats pokes it towards the board. Simmons gets to it. Butler at center. Butler. He'll shoot it in. Comes off the end boards right out in front. And Anikara is going to hang on to it. 7:18 left to go in our opening period. 1-0 in favor of Bay Arena. Got past Edmonds at the blue line. Grover's got to hustle back. Pico is watching him. Courage in there as well, but gets it up at the boards. The blue line, rather, for Dixon. Dixon through center ice. Brought in by Boone. Weak shot right on net. Slides into Nanny Akara. He'll hang on. We'll get another face-off in the Celtics end of the ice. Edmonds at the blue line, puts it down in deep. Dixon hustling over into the far corner for it. Collision over there. It's going to be a penalty coming up. Going to go to Bay Arena. Under delayed penalty. Cook with a shot. Good save by Edmonds. Penalty is going to be for contact to the head against the Bay Arena player. Number 9, Brady Dixon will go. So a power play for the Celtics, trailing by a goal. Shea, wrist shot right on net, save made by Edmonds. Doesn't give up a rebound.
Celtics penalty, number 9, Daniel Courage. 2 minutes for illegal contact to the head by 8-18.
They announced the wrong team. There we go, we get the correction. Courage up ahead to Melendi. Melendi's in over the blue line, trying to get around Terry. He'll put it in behind the net. So far, nothing for the Celtics on this power play. Crane will lug it out. Crane to the blue line. And he'll force the Celtics back deep in their own end. Here's Adam Sevier. Pass up ahead. That was a good outlet pass. 2-on-1 shaping up. Courage out in front. Courage shoots. Save made. Courage was there. Pass was a little bit behind him. He had to take it on his backhand. By the time he really had good control of it and in shooting position, he was in a little too deep, didn't have much of an angle. Powell working on Coombs. Coombs comes up with the puck. Around the board, Johansson hustling over there. Beats Bradbury to it, but Bradbury comes up with it, and Bradbury sends it out into center ice. Knocked down there. Sam Hahn couldn't get it in over the blue line. Johansson for Cook. Just 22 seconds left to go in the power play, and it's been very ineffective so far for the Celtics. Gets out into center. Johansson. Coombs doesn't get it out. It's knocked down by Powell. 5 seconds to go on the power play. Simmons is out in front. Cook working in the corner. The penalty is now over. We're back to even strength. Dixon's back on the ice for Bay Arena. He goes to the bench. Get a new player out. Actually gave a little bit of a longer power play to the Celtics. They were a long time making that change, and then it's dumped down the ice, and it'll be icing against Bay Arena. Well, Dixon came out of the penalty box. The puck was deep in his own end. Casually made his way over to the players' bench, and then they were a little late getting somebody on. By the time they got him play, it actually added about 8 or 9 seconds to the power play, and the puck was deep in the Bay Arena end. Shot right from the point by Keats. Edmonds got it, hangs on. He got away with it, though. 4:18 left to go in our opening period. Courage wins the faceoff, but it gets past Keats at the blue line, so he's got to retreat back to center ice. Puck hopped into the air. Courage couldn't catch up to it. Gets to it along the boards, along the half wall. 3 Bay Arena players in there, and they win it and comes out. Here's Boone with a burst of speed. Boone cutting inside. Boone couldn't get the shot away. His butt got back in a good defensive play. Bay Arena keep control of the puck, though. Butler in around behind the net. Reed was out in front. Hopped over Herstick. Bought out at the blue line, out into center. Edmonds has got to come back in his own end to get it. Courage will dump it in. Edmonds back to get it. Jared Edmonds. Goaltender is Mitchell Edmonds. Pass up ahead for Crane, just off his skater. He might have been away to the races. He'll get to it first, overskated it. Follows up on it. Shot goes wide. Celtics get it. Out to center. Cody couldn't control it. Up ahead, here's Boone again. He's got Crane with him. Pass went off his skate. Celtics come up with it. Cook calling for it, doesn't get it. Melende, nice move at center ice. Melende in over the blue line. Over on the far side, Boone's got a bit of room to move with it. Boone. Aaron Boone gets to the blue line. Dixon follows up on it. Knocked off his stick and cleared out into center. 2.5 to go here in the opening period. 1-0 for Bay Arena. Shea clears it out. And gets it out a second time. Puck stays at the blue line. Brought in by Bay Arena. Porter couldn't reach it. Pass up ahead for Cody. Cody's all alone on this rush. Likes to come back to the point. Sevier down low. That went off of Edmonds. Mercer. He can't get it out. Norman back to get it. Norman was stopped over there by Melende. Now he'll move it up ahead. Pass a little bit too hard for Porter. Couldn't catch up to it. Cook is back for the Celtics. Cook cutting inside. Lost as he cut in front of the net. Powell able to hold it in. Here's Powell with a chance. His shot. Looking short side. Went wide. Rebound over on the far side. It was tipped out by Troy Mercer. Courage back out there again. Courage. Wrist shot right on that. Edmonds has got it. No trouble there. He'll hang on. Down to 1:13 left to go. Opening period. 1-0. Bay Arena. Third of 7 games we'll have for you on our schedule today. Another 8 tomorrow, and then final 6 games, including the championship game on Wednesday. Edmonds through center. That pass didn't work. Came right back to him. Edmonds in over the blue line. Knocked off his stick and it comes out into center and away come the Celtics. Powell, wrist shot. Blocker save by Edmonds. Bradbury has it. Just gets it out over the blue line and cleared down the ice. Rolling, spinning puck gets over the goal line. That'll be icing against Bay Arena. We'll come back down to our left with 22.9 seconds left to go. Shot from the boards, trickles in towards goal. Edmonds won't take any chances. He'll cover up. 17.1 seconds left. That shot went well wide of the net. Down under 10 seconds to go now. Pico off the boards. Kept in by Keats. And cleared out, and that'll do it. First period is over. They cleaned the ice just prior to this game, so we will not get a flood between the first and second period. We'll go quickly into the second period with the team from Bay Arena, the Rovers, leading the Avalon Celtics by a score of 1-0. Okay, we'll just turn around and switch ends, and we'll go again. And the Celtics in the dark blue, the Bay Arena Rovers in the white. Play is underway in the second period. 15-minute periods. Dumped in by the Celtics. Back to get it is Norman. Trouble behind the net. As Pico was in there, Butt is there as well. Butt comes up with the puck. Norman clears it to the far boards. Kept in. Keats with a shot. That doesn't get through. Pico was looking for it. Cleared away by Coombs. Through center. Pass just a little bit too hard for Crane. Mercer pinching in. Able to hold it in. Troy Mercer. Coombs reaching for it. Comes out to center. Norman has it. That went off the skate of Pico. Pico hustling in there. Knocked down by Norman. Puck comes out in the center. Now we got a race for it. Mercer's going to get to it first. He's got Porter out in front. Shoots. That hit the side of the net. Crane. Back of the point, Drover has it. Drover's got some time. Shot was blocked. Got it down low, but not deep enough. That was intercepted and cleared out to center. On it is Pico. Pico with a shot. Rebound, slides into Edmonds. He's got it and hangs on. Shots on goal, by the way. Not much of a difference between the two teams. 7-6 in favor of the Avalon Celtics. Drover. Sorry, that was Reed. Sidney Reed got it out and clears it down. Celtics back in their own end. Edmonds hit the linesman right at the blue line. Brought in by Bay Arena. They'll put it in deep. Shea has got it behind his net. Shea to Melendi. And out into center. Backhanded back in again. Comes back out. Cook has got it. Cook will dump it in. He's going to head to the bench. Williamson up along the boards, pinching in, but couldn't hold it in. And out come Bay Arena. Courage is hustling back. Beats Butler to the puck. Left in the corner for Simmons. For Courage. Courage, good pass out for Melendi. Good poke check there by Terry, but Courage follows up on it. 2-on-1 now with Melendi. Over to Melendi. His shot. Missed short side. Tipped out into center. Back to Boone. Up ahead for Crane. Dixon's cutting for the front of the net. Boone is out there as well. That was broken up by Johansson. Dixon behind the net for Boone. Out in front. That was stopped. Puck bouncing around. It's loose in front. Referee lost sight of it and blew the whistle. But you could see the puck had come loose and was right in front of the open net. There was nobody there anyway, but the whistle had gone. Zach Crane in to take the face-off for Bay Arena against Courage. Won it cleanly. Got past Norman back at the blue line. Jacob Norman will play it back in. Johansson back to get it. To Butt, can't get it out. Crane held it in. Norman tried to step up, but Courage is now away. He's got Powell with him. Courage scores! What a great individual effort from Daniel Courage. Again, we see where a defenseman pinches in. The puck gets chipped by him, and that sets up all kinds of trouble. Courage with at least one player kind of draped all over him, and he's not the biggest of guys. Well, that'll tie the game, 1-1. Here they come again. Pico in over the blue line. Pico. Cody. Cross for Cook. On the backhand. Threw it right into the crease. Edmonds has got that one covered. Unassisted. Daniel Courage ties the game. Edmonds around the boards, trying to get it up to Mercer, held in by Cook. Now it comes out. Racing after it is Porter. He'll get to it first for Bay Arena. Threw it out in front. What a chance in front for Crane. Couldn't find the handle. Porter behind the net. Cleared back towards the blue line. Drover's got it. Puts it towards the net. Cleared away by Keats. Up at the blue line for Pico. Pico, cross ice pass for Cook. Cook has got it. Stopped by Porter. Porter's got it again. Reed was in behind everybody if they could get it to her, but they'll come down the right side. 2-on-1. Here's Reed. Reed with a chance, just slid it wide. Edmonds from the point. Wrist shot comes to the side of the net. Again, they'll keep it in. Backhand towards the net. Batted out of the air. Pico's got it. He'll get it out to Cook. Cook at the Bay Arena blue line. In over the blue line. Cuts inside. Shot right on net. Easy glove save for Mitchell Edmonds. 9:40 left to go as things heat up a little bit here in this game between the Avalon Celtics and the Bay Arena Rovers. Right from the face-off, cleared down the ice, and that'll be a quick whistle and a icing, and we'll come back down to our right and do that face-off all over again. Powell, Simmons, Melende up front for the Celtics. Shea from the point. That's knocked down. Bradbury. Cross ice. Butler will track it down over on the far side for Bay Arena. Bring it in. Off the boards. Simmons behind the net. Reed knocked it off his stick. Powell has it. Terry at center ice for Bay Arena. Will dump it right back in, but doesn't get it deep. Shea to the blue line. Cross for Simmons, taken away by Butler. Butler turns. Lost it at center, cleared right back in by the Celtics. Edmonds tips it into the corner. Terry will go in there with Melende. Terry gets there first. Melende checks him off the puck. Powell working in the corner. Simmons heads for the front. Out in front. Melende with a shot. Scores! All the result of a good forecheck by the Celtics. Credit Brandon Powell with a lot of good work in the corner. Came up with that loose puck along the boards. He had two players out in front. He elected to go to Melende, and Melende made no mistake. So back-to-back goals by the Celtics have given them a 2-1 lead. Dixon had a chance. Quickly they respond. A goal by Bay Arena. Zach Crane on a turnover deep in Avalon territory. Seconds later, Bay Arena come back to tie the game again.
Bay Arena goal scored by number 6, Zach Crane. Assist by number 9, Brady Dixon at 6:40. Crane from Dixon.
Dixon picks up an assist on that goal. So we go back to all square again. 8:05 left to go. Second period. Courage stopped at the blue line. Taken back in by Dixon. Dixon in around behind the net. Threw it out in front. Courage has got it. Here's Daniel Courage. Watched by Edmonds. Tries to cut inside. Nice defensive play by Edmonds. Up ahead for Boone. He's cut off. Dixon in over the blue line. Dixon tried to get it to Boone. Taken away by Butt. Up at the blue line. Cody. Back for Butt. And they will give it back to Cody. They'll get themselves organized. Cody in over the blue line. He's going to go wide. Out in front was looking for Courage. Courage got a stick on it, but it went wide of the net. Cleared down the ice. Not going to have enough for icing. Stolen. There's another chance for Bay Arena. Crane's out in front again. Shot goes over the top of the net. Porter let it go from the slot. Porter will track it down over in the far corner. He'll put it back in behind. Crane is there. Mercer's out in front. Porter. Crane. Fed it out in front. Puck is loose there. Bounces around, goes wide of the net. Porter from behind the net. Scores! Came up with the loose puck to the side of the net. Brought it out and backhanded it in past Nani Akara. The goal's coming fast and furious here in the middle part of the second period. Each team scoring twice in the last few minutes. There's Bradbury. Bradbury with a shot. That one off the stick of Shea. Goaltender has it, and it will hang on. Drover able to hold it in. Here's a chance for Bradbury. Bradbury across. Saved by Naniakara. A chance for Boone over at the right post, or Butler rather, that was. He was set up by Bradbury. Naniakara came up with the save. Again, right in front. Dixon with a whack at it. Whistle goes. 6:04 left to go in the second period. It's been a wild one. Out at center ice, off the stick of Cody. Terry lost it to Simmons. Simmons trying to get in front. Again, that was intercepted. Cody's got it behind the net now. They'll try the wraparound. Edmonds has got that. Not sure he's got it, but he does. Whistle goes. So 5:41 left in the second period. 3-2 in favor of Bay Arena. Shots on goal, 12-11 favor the Avalon Celtics. Dixon, a neat little play off the boards for Crane. Boone trying to catch up. Crane has it knocked off a stick and a good play by Hong. Crane's got it in the corner. Simmons comes back to take it away from him, or Johansson, that is. Get it back towards the point. Held in there by Norman over to the far side. Simmons has got it. Was looking for Cody. Went off the skate of Norman. And Norman comes back to get it. And on his first clearing attempt, kept in. Cody's got it behind the net. Powell is out in front. Players still battle for it down in the corner. Powell. Norman. Or Crane, rather. Crane lost it as he got to the blue line, and look out, here's Powell. Powell with a chance. Powell shoots. Saved by Edmonds. And a save on the rebound as well. And a good rush by Brandon Powell. Edmonds sprawl made the save, and Powell got a stick on the rebound, and Edmonds stopped that one as well. Courage wins the face-off, but stolen by Bay Arena. Can't get it out. Finally they do. Mason Crane was reaching for it. Courage comes back to get it. Knocked off his stick. He'll chase it down in the corner. He's having himself a good game. Got the first goal for the Celtics. Shot hit the side of the net or around the boards, and that'll get past Keats and down the ice. Race for it. Dixon hustling into the corner. Dixon comes up with it. Dixon out in front. Mercer is there. His shot is stopped. Rebound is still loose. Finally, Butt gets it and clears it away. Edmonds stops at center ice. Butt comes up with the loose puck. In for Pico. Down and behind the net, Courage. Butt is out in front. Courage lost it. In behind everybody here is Bradbury. Had to reach back for the puck so Cook can catch up to him, but Bradbury keeps going. Got a shot on net. Naniakara looks behind him. He gets run into. Not happy about that. Net came off and players crashed into the goaltender. Faceoff will come outside the blue line, as it was a Bay Arena player that knocked the net off. Dumped in, Shea back to get it. Shea got it up ahead. Melende calling for it here at center ice. Puck comes to him. In over the blue line. Melende, wrist shot, goes up high off a stick, and Edmonds reaches up and catches that lazy pop fly. Referee's not going to allow the late change. And we'll get a discussion over at the bench. Celtics are the home team. They get last change. Bay Arena tried to get in a late one. Referee disallowed it. The play continues. Right alone in front. Shot. What a save by Edmonds! As Cook was all alone in front of the Bay Arena goaltender. Complete defensive breakdown there. And Edmonds came up with a great save. Bradbury. Cook knocked it off his stick. Cook and Butler. Bradbury, going to be a glove pass. So the face-off will be just outside the Celtics blue line. 2:38 left to go in the second period. Our next game scheduled for 1 o'clock. We'll see the Cobras, who we saw earlier this morning in our opening game. Excuse me, against Grand Falls Windsor, who we saw in our second game this morning. So for both those teams, it'll be their second game of the day. Stolen by Dixon at the blue line. Wrist shot, saved by Nani Akara. Dixon's got it again in over the blue line. Just onside. Zach Crane looking to get it back to Dixon. Pass didn't get through. Dixon's got it again in the corner. Finally taken away. Melende will try and track it down. Terry's on him. Gets it out in front. Another chance and another big save by Edmonds as he robbed Powell this time. Net is dislodged. Whistle goes. Powell set up over on the far post. Had a great opportunity, but Edmonds coming up big after giving up those back-to-back goals earlier. His team came back with a couple of goals right after that, and he has been sensational in the last couple of minutes. Shots on goal, 14-14. Hung with a shot. That gets through. Courage looking for it. Knocked off his stick at the last second. Coombs off the boards out into center. Minute 30 left to go. Courage down the corner working against Coombs. Courage falls down. The puck stuck to him a little bit. Bay Arena come up with it, clear it down the ice, and that will be icing against the Rovers. Faceoff will come back down to the right of Mitchell Edmonds. Courage wins the faceoff, but that's stolen. Porter had a step, but good job there by Jack Keats to close the gap. Mercer pass was behind him, and he fell as he reached back for it. Keats over in the corner. Under a minute to go here in the second period. Cody, he's got Courage and Simmons with him. Cody cutting in front. Cody with a chance. Cody with a shot. That went off a couple of skates. Edmonds may have got a piece of it as well. Looked like there was room on the far side. Puck didn't get there. Now a big pile up behind the net, and we'll get a whistle with 36.3 seconds left to go. Celtics coming oh so close to tying this one up. The late stages of the second period. And a rule, the faceoff comes outside the blue line. Williamson back to get it. Off the boards, held in over there in front. Butt is in front. Pass was behind him. Had a couple of players out in the slot, but pass didn't work. Here's Sidney Reed. Reed working down the left side. 15 seconds to go. Bradbury's in there. Reed heads for the front of the net. Puck didn't come out to her. Nani Akari has got it covered. 8.8 to go. Two periods done. A terrific second period of hockey here. 2 goals each. At the end of the first period, it was 1-0 for Bay Arena. Celtics came back with a couple of quick goals, took the lead 2-1, and just as quickly, Bay Arena with 2 of their own to reclaim their lead. Goals in that second period by the Celtics, Courage and Melende. That gave them their 2-1 lead at the time, and then Zach Crane and Billy Porter responded for Bay Arena. So 3-2 after 2 periods of play. Shots on goal all even after 2 periods of play. They will flood the ice between the second and third period, so we will have an extended intermission. We are going to take a break here on our coverage as we have got 8 games to go. We'll sneak in a break whenever we can along the way. And we'll be back shortly with the third period between the Avalon Celtics and the Bay Arena Rovers. From the Joe Byrne Memorial Stadium here in Grand Falls, Windsor, you're watching the Peewee Provincial Championships on Bell Alliant Community 1. We'll be right back. All right, team's back out on the ice as we get set to start the third period. Got an extended discussion happening between some of the coaches at center ice. Not sure what that is all about, but ends amicably. That was a wild second period we just had. It was only 1-0 after the first period for Bay Arena. Celtics, couple of quick goals, took a 2-1 lead. And then immediately after, Bay Arena came back with two of their own, so 2 goals each as we went back and forth in the second period. 3-2 currently. Bay Arena lead the Celtics. Some people checking in on Twitter out in the St. John's region. Some parents of some of the players who are unable to make the game today because normally these things are held on weekends and quite often parents can get away and travel. But this is a weekday. It's a holiday for the kids. They're off all week, but moms and dads sometimes got to stay home and work. And people checking in saying thanks for providing the coverage. Don't usually miss Suns games, but on this occasion I had to stay home and work. So appreciate the fact that we are covering the games, and thank you for checking in with us and letting us know that's really the reason we cover these games. It's for family and friends who are unable to get out and watch the games, and you can get to see your grandsons and sons, nieces, nephews playing the game. Pleased to do it. Puck is dumped into the Celtics end, hustling in after it there, taken away. Crane holds it in. Keats will have to go back to get it. Jack Keats up the blue line, finds Pico, stopped right away by Norman. Boone couldn't get a stick on it, comes out in the center. Zach Crane. Cleared to the far side. Dixon, that goes into the Bay Arena bench. So the face-off will be in the Bay Arena end of the ice. As we say, shots on goal after 2 periods. We're even at 15 apiece. Cook, Melendi, Courage out there for the Celtics. That's probably been their best line in this game. Puck squirts loose and up at the blue line, Mercer. Mercer, shot from a sharp angle, goes well wide of the net. Kept in. Out in front for Mason Crane. His shot was stopped. Cleared to the boards. Edmonds in over the blue line. He's got it. Up ahead looking for Porter. Cook took it away and Courage has it. Courage was stopped. Kept in by Hong and batted back out to center ice. Johansson. Knocked down by Courage. Courage in over the blue line. Courage with the wrist shot. Scores! His second of the game, and that's one Mitchell Edmonds would like to have back. He's made so many terrific saves. That's one, no doubt, he'd like to have another crack at. Wrist shot from well out. Got a glove on it, but it hopped over his shoulder and fell into the net behind him. And he has been very good in this game as well. Some huge saves late in that second period, but that one eluded him, and Courage picks up his second goal of the game. And his second unassisted goal. Powell ran into Porter as he crossed the blue line. Puck cleared down the ice. Keats. Back it, he overskated. It came out in front. Cleared out of harm's way. Simmons, cross ice pass, was looking for Powell. A little bit behind him. Grover has it. That was intercepted. Powell down in the corner. Powell, good pass back at the point for Cook. His shot. Edmonds made the save on that one. In front. And Bay Arena will come away with it. Drover. Shot right on net. Nani Akara's got it and will hang on. So in an evenly played game, we are back to even on the scoreboard, 3 apiece. Even on the shot clock, 17-17. Zach Crane battling over there on the far side against a couple of Celtics players. Now we've got 5 players in there. Don't move the puck quick enough. The whistle goes. .11:47 left to go. Shot right off the faceoff, didn't get through. Taken by the Celtics. Norman couldn't hold it in at the blue line. Would have been offside. Dixon's got it. Play continues. Puck is loose as Nani Akara couldn't come up with it. Out in front, they score! And a break for Bay Arena as the puck looked to be offside at the blue line. Cleared in, went off a Celtic player, picked up inside the blue line after it was outside. Play continued. And again, we go back and forth. A goal by the Celtics, now one by Bay Arena. Aaron Boone unassisted. Kept it on the backhand. Lamb shot just goes wide. Hong's got to hustle back in his own end to get it. Edmonds holds it in front. Just hopped over the stick of Porter. But behind the net, over the corner for Pico. Here's Pico. Still keeps going. For Butt. Pico heads for the front net. Butt is there. Butt backhands a pass across, and Edmonds got a stick on it and chipped it away. That comes out in the center. Race for it. Hustling back there is Cook. He'll get there, but turned it over. In front, Hong has it. He'll take it back to the safety behind his own net. Out into center. Courage. Reed knocked it off his stick, cleared down the ice. Changes for both teams. Johansson gave it away at the blue line. Butler held it in. Courage gets it up ahead, was looking for Cook, too far for him. Drover's got to go back in his own end to retrieve it. Drover off the boards for Melende. Melende held it in, rather. Now it comes to Drover. He'll try it again. Gets it out in the center. Cook, Bradbury trying to knock it off his stick. Bradbury, pass across for Butler. Butler in over the blue line. Williamson will clear it in. Shea lost it as he got to his own blue line. Dumped right back in again. Celtics will go back to get it. For Courage. He turned it over. Here's Zach Crane. Zach Crane on his backhand, forced into the corner. Crane circling the net. Bradbury's out in front. Taken away by Shea. Cook. Melende Up towards the blue line and chipped out. Here's a 2-on-1. Here's Courage. Daniel Courage. Cross for Cook. Just chipped it wide. Beautifully set up, beautifully executed. Shot just went wide. Shea holds the line. Shea couldn't get a shot away. Lost his balance. Courage. What a game he's had. Cleared down the ice, but it's going to be a penalty. Again, contact to the head. It'll go to, I think, Bay Arena. And it is. It's going to be Brady Terry will go off. So Celtics go on the power play. They've got Powell, Simmons, Cody up front with Hong and Johansson on the back end. Celtics coaches wanted to talk to the referee about something. Puck was dropped, so play continues. Dixon in forechecking, trying to kill time on this penalty. Johansson up at the blue line. Cody gains the Bay Arena zone, dumps it in. Edmonds is there first around the boards. Hong steps up to hold it in, gets it down deep. Can't keep it in the second time. Good work by Edmonds as he'll get it down the ice. Full-scale change for Bay Arena. Powell. See, Edmonds stays out. Simmons in over the blue line. Powell. Powell back of the blue line for Cody. Cody, good pass for Hong. Hong from a sharp angle. Shot well wide. Cook holds it in. Shot towards the net. That bounces around. Bay Arena get to it. Cook holds it in, but that's going to be a glove pass as he knocked it down with his glove. Face-off will come just outside the blue line. 42 seconds left in the penalty to Brady Terry of Bay Arena. Keats held it in, turn, put it back down in deep. Edmonds plays it. Norman couldn't get to it. Mason Crane along the boards. Cook, Sebastian Cook threw it in front. That was deflected. Back of the point. Keats with a hard shot. That one off a stick. Didn't get through. Behind the net. Powell is alone out in front. Jammed to the side of the net. Edmonds has it. And he'll hang on. Just 4 seconds left to go in the power play. Backhand right on the net. Edmonds makes the save. Putt on the rebound. That was blocked by number 10, Jared Edmonds, the defenseman. Mitchell Edmonds, the goaltender, made the first save. Shot from the point, right on net. That was deflected. Edmonds made the save. Couldn't control the rebound. Coombs around the boards. Cook holds it in. Here's a chance. Shot right on net. Edmonds with the save as Lamb got free and got a good shot away. Just have a feeling that all the scoring may not be quite over in this game yet. 5:44 left to go. Down in the corner, Lamb comes up with it out in front for Pico. A little bit too hard for him. The puck was bouncing and it clears and gets out just over center. Cleared right back in again. Coombs for Butler. Butler from outside the blue line, long shot, weak one, goes in around behind the net. Shea was on it quickly for the Celtics, up ahead for Dem Lamb. He's checked as he crosses the blue lines. The puck knocked off his stick. Bradbury, that one off the leg of Sevier. Shea has got it. Bradbury's on him quickly. Bradbury has it, circling the net, tries to jam it home. Taken away, and a good outlet pass for Pico. Pico at center, in over the blue line. He'll dump it into the corner, goes in there to look for it. Puck comes off the boards, taken away by Bay Arena. Pass a little bit too far for Bradbury all the way down the ice. No icing. Courage out there again for the Celtics. Nowhere to move that time. That backhand pass picked off by Boone. Boone in over the blue line, wrist shot. That was blocked. Johansson had a cut up in his paraphernalia, as Danny would say. Puck comes in, referee lost sight of the puck. Danny Gallivan, by the way. You gotta be careful. We just say the word Danny in Newfoundland and Labrador. People assume one person. Danny Gallivan caught up in the paraphernalia. Johansson blocked the shot, then couldn't find the puck. It dropped at his feet and ended up in a scoring opportunity for Bay Arena. Norman, backhand towards the net. That doesn't get through. Cleared to the corner. Courage. Chipped it past Norman. He's going to try and track it down, but Bay Arena get to it first. Zach Crane. Cook. Norman will play it in. Dixon will track it down in the corner. Dixon circling the net, looking around for Crane. Crane with a shot. Danny Akara with the save. The rebound lies loose. Danny Akara is pushed into the net. He's not a happy camper down in his goal right now, as there's a lot of traffic. And he got shoved back deep into his net. .335 to go. Shots are 20-20. Bay Arena leads it 4-3. Courage steals the puck inside the blue line, heads up ice. Mercer was all over him. Courage gets free. Courage with the shot right on net. Again, Edmonds had trouble with that one, kicked it away. Cook from the point. His shot is blocked. Knocked down by Porter. Porter backhands it to center ice. Keats couldn't knock it down. Mercer was reaching for it. That's brought in. That will be offside at the blue line. 3:11 remaining. Powell looking for it. Massive legs. Powell is knocked down. Powell is not getting up right now, folks. He is down between the two circles. No indication of a penalty. The puck was lying loose there. There was 4 or 5 players having a whack at it. Brandon Powell was looking to come up with it and get a shot on net. Bay Arena did come up with the puck, and Powell went down fairly heavily, but did not look like anything too severe. Nobody was moving too fast at the time, which means it wasn't a particularly forceful collision. Something Still down, however. Okay, indications now he's getting up to his knees and looks to be okay. I know Brandon's mom is watching back home, and that's got to be a happy sight for her to see Brandon get back up. May have twisted something. It didn't look like a big collision. Flexing his right leg. I don't know if that may be the case. Tweaked his knee or something, but as I say, everybody was kind of standing still just looking for that puck, so Brandon Powell seems to be okay. He's gone to the bench. Good news there. Mom, you can breathe again. Shea. Center ice up ahead for Cook. He stopped. Player fell down, and that almost sprung Bradbury free if he could have controlled that pass. Jonathan Bradbury. He's got it down low, out looking for Reed. Again, the puck is loose. Bradbury's got it. Backhand by Reed doesn't get through. And cleared out. Cook couldn't catch up to that. Here's Courage. Dangerous player. Courage has got some room. That shot went over the top of the net. Batted out in front. Right in front. Courage again. Oh, what a save by Edmonds. Mitchell Edmonds with a huge save. Looked like Courage had the open net to tie the game. Edmonds came sliding across. Not only made the save, but did not give up a rebound. .159 left to go. Hung holds it in at the blue line, but taken out now by Zach Crane. Crane up ahead for Aaron Boone. Celtics get it out into center. 1:40 left to go. We'll keep an eye on Nathan Naniakara in goal for the Celtics. If the Celtics can get the puck down into Bay Arena territory, but right now they're pinned deep in their own end. Boone chips it out in front. That's right into the crease. Naniakara sprawls and comes up with a big save. She had to get that left pad over to cover that near post. Able to keep it out. 1:25 left to go. Face-off will be to Naniakara's right. Bay Arena win the face-off. Put in front, cleared, kept in by Norman. Norman with a shot right on net. Big save by Naniakara again. This time with the right pad. Two huge saves to keep his team in this, but they need to get the puck down. Another save, an unbelievable one. Naniakara. Wow. I don't know how we saw that last one. The puck was in the circle here to his left. The shot came through a pile of bodies, and the left leg came out. Both goaltenders really upping their game here in the late part of the third period. First Edmonds, then Naniakara. 3 fantastic saves. Again, the Celtics need to get the puck down in the Bay Arena end of the ice to get that 6th attacker out there. They win the face-off along the boards, looking to get it to Courage, held in by Norman. Naniakara keeps the play going. Smart move there. Sevier. That pass hit Powell in the back, and Powell was back on the ice. Good news for him. Again, it's all down in the Celtics end of the ice right now. They are running out of time. Another face-off, 34.2 seconds left to go. With just over a minute left, they were looking to get their goaltender out, but couldn't get the puck out of their own end. Face off. They're going to rule it comes outside the blue line. Well, maybe one last gasp effort. Timeout being called. And the timeout has been called by the Avalon Celtics. They need to win this face-off and get the puck deep in a hurry and get down in there and forecheck. Not a lot of time left, 33.3, but there is time. After all those goals that we had earlier, what a display by the two goaltenders here in the last few minutes. I thought the scoring may not be finished, but the goaltenders have prevented that prognostication from coming true, at least up till now. Still a few seconds left to go. But Bay Arena win it, but stolen away by Nem Lamb. Lamb in over the blue line. This is what they need. Goaltenders out now. Lamb was knocked down. Puck is in behind the net. Courage looking for it. Powell has got it. Powell tried to get it back to the blue line. That was tipped away. They may run out of time here as the Bay Arena come up with it. Dump it in. 8 seconds left to go. One last rush. 6 seconds. Courage looks up at the clock. 3. Wrists it towards the net, blocked by Edmonds. Puck cleared to the corner. What a finish. What a game. That was fun, folks. Final score, Bay Arena 4, Avalon Celtics 3. Lots of scoring, also lots of terrific goaltending, especially in the last 3 minutes of the game. So the team from Bay Arena, they win their first game. Celtics go to 0-1. Our next game, scheduled for about a half an hour from now at 1 o'clock. That'll be between the Cobras, who we saw lose to the Jackals this morning. Two teams from the Don Johnson League in St. John's. They lost 5-2. That game was a lot closer than that. It was 3-2 with a minute and a half left to go. A late goal by the Jackals, followed up by an empty net goal, made it 5-2. But that was a close game. Then the Scorpions. Daniel Courage, player of the game for the Celtics. The goaltender, Mitchell Edmonds. That save on Courage in the last couple of minutes is what may have saved the game for Bay Arena. The Cataracts defeated the Scorpions 2-1 in our second game, and now in this one, 4-3 Bay Arena over the Celtics. We'll be back at 1 o'clock. We'll see the Cobras and the Cataracts. As I say, Cataracts 1-0, Cobras 0-1. Big game for both teams early in this tournament. So stay with us. We'll be back in a half an hour. You're watching the Provincial Peewee A Championships live from the Joe Byrne Memorial Stadium in Grand Falls, Windsor, on Bell Alliant Community One. Bell Alliant, your leader in local sports webcasting throughout Atlantic Canada. Stay with us. We'll be back shortly.